Yeah.
What is going on, killers? Welcome back to the channel. This is Street Slayers, and if you don't know by now, I'm Killer Kurt. This is my 2014 Mustang GT. Now, last video, we zapped on this flat panel, the wart remover kit. There's the old panel right there. And I promised that we would zap on these brand new Borla, what they called, S-types or something like that. I don't remember what they're called. They're Borlas. They're not the loud ones. They're not the Attacks. But I don't. Jeez. GoPro wasn't a while out. I don't like really loud cars because I do kind of dumb stuff, and I really don't want tickets and attract all the cops that are around here. And there's a lot of cops around here. So I want something with a nice, deep, not raspy sound. And these are supposedly going to promise me that. So let's get them zapped on real quick. And we'll go hooning. Also, got something special for you today. Let's do it. You really can't get much simpler than this design here. This is the muffler, the axle back, whatever you want to call it. You have to loosen that up right there, and then down there you see them those clamps that hold the intermediate pipes on. You just loosen them, or these pipes kind of get loose, and yeah, they just kind of, so you can just slide these right out. And then you just got some hangers up in there. On this side you see it. One right there. It's very easy. It's not complicated at all. We're gonna have to borrow these clamps. You see where I put I attempted to put some heat wrap up here. It didn't really work out that well, so I'm probably just going to take it off. It doesn't really serve that much of a purpose. I mean, the fuel tank's right there, so that getting hot right there, it just doesn't really matter. If you didn't know already about the suspension setup, those are BMR control arms, and while I'm down here, I'm going to slap some grease in them grease fittings. They have them right there, the polyurethane bushings. Those are iBox Sport something lowering springs. Those are Bilstein shocks, and this is a I'm not exactly sure. I can't remember exactly what brand name that this adjustable panhard bar is, but you know how I am. I snatch stuff off of wrecked cars, so this car's been a Frankenstein car pretty much its whole life. Just snatching parts off of cars, and yeah, of course I buy stuff brand new, but you know, why? Whenever you can pretty much get brand new stuff that's on a destroyed car. It's just gonna go get thrown in a scrap metal bin. Those I did buy these brand new. These I had to have them, and quite honestly, I didn't think I was going to ever find a pair that was on a wrecked car, so I bought those, the lower control arms, brand new. The upper control arm is still stock, but that is going to change soon. Probably this winter, whenever I put the car up. Doing a couple different things, but that is one of them. But right now I just want to enjoy the car. I'm tired of spending the weekends modding it. I'm ready to cruise, so let's get it going. Alright, killers, I got the first stock axle back muffler off. We are going to rob this clamp off of there, and look at this. I'm gonna just do it side by side, and the weight difference is massive. a side-by-side comparison of the size. And like I said, the weight difference is completely, it doesn't really matter because the weight will be all in the backward. You know, you kind of need weight anyway, but it definitely lightens the load up. Also wanted to show you something else. This is another way that you can take it off. I went ahead and zapped this off real quick just to show you guys. This is the hanger that's up underneath. This kind of like slides in between the slides on both sides of the frame rail. You can zap this off. It's 2 bolts, and it makes, some people think this is a little bit easier way. I prefer the way I showed you before, where you just unbolt the intermediate pipes and you unbolt that clamp and it slides right out, and then you just kind of lube these up and use your either, if you're talented with a flathead, that works too. If not, you have to go to a parts store and get a tool, a special tool that a hanger removal tool. Jeez, need help here, bud. But anyway, I just wanted to zap this off real fast, and as a matter of fact, I'll show you where it goes. It's only 2 bolts. Oops. And this is where it goes. You have a bolt here and here that holds it on, and it slides up in there like that. You just zap that off and it falls right down. Not a big deal. But coming along, only about 20 minutes into this, and I already have one side off, and that's with my phone non-stop ringing. So let's get to the rest of the wheel. They're on. Oh my God, they're on! Let's get it off the jack stands and do a cold start. Thank you. Now, as y'all can tell, killers, these Borlas have me smiling from ear to ear. I love the sound of them. They're a little loud, but I can't be picky my whole life. I gotta pick one and stick with it. You know what I'm saying? So right now I'm happy. This S197 steering wheel is on point. I'm telling you, I feel like I'm driving a completely different car with the way my hands are positioned, the flat bottom, the suede feeling. I love it.
sounds good, man. Yeah. Is it a 68? 9? 68? I couldn't tell. I couldn't see the tail lights. That's the only way I could tell. I'll roll the window so you guys can hear me a little bit. I'm very happy. Very happy with the way of the look of the wart remover kit, the flat panel in the back, the way this car sounds. It is a little loud, but like I said, I got to pick and choose my battles. This is an axle back. You know, it's not like back in the day when the mufflers were right here. You know, it quiets it down a little bit. It doesn't resonate as much. I don't hear any drone whatsoever. As a matter of fact, I'm going to shift into 6. Don't even hear it. It's no different than it was when it was stock. So that's a plus. When I cruise, whenever I go, you know, take a road trip, I don't have anything to really worry about. When I hoon on it, man, you can hear the power in this. You can hear every single horsepower there is underneath the hood. And I'm ecstatic about it. I'm so happy. Ooh, there's a Camaro. I don't know what to do. Let's see if he wants to play around. But anyway, I'm very happy. I'm trying to find a spot to where we can get some, I can set the tripod up and we can hear something outside of the car a little bit. But anyways, until then, guys, I'm going to go play with this SS and see what he's trying to do. So there we have it. Borla's installed, all that good stuff. Had a little fun, went hooning. Now we all know this guy, but do we know this guy?